Welcome back to the television show. Today, I'm very proud to introduce my new co-host, Shia LaBeouf. Shia, welcome to the program. How are you doing this afternoon?
Feeling genuinely upset.
Well, that's what you get for agreeing to do this. The 2014 to 2015 broadcast season has concluded, which means it's time for summer shows. Over the past couple of years, the main broadcast networks have put more effort into their summer lineups after seeing the success cable networks have had with summer programming. Today, I want to take a look at some noteworthy shows debuting this summer on both broadcast and cable. Let's start off with everyone's favorite television channel, Netflix. Netflix has two returning shows this summer. Orange is the New Black's third season on June 12th, and BoJack Horseman's second season on July 17th. Additionally, they are introducing two new shows in the upcoming months. The first is Sense8, a science fiction drama from the Wachowskis, creators of the Matrix series and directors of Cloud Atlas. Sense8 features 8 strangers who become mentally connected. Early reviews for the show have been mixed at best. Sense8 debuts on June 5th.
You will be hunted. There's no more time. You need to run.
I'm losing my mind.
No, it's just expanding.
Netflix's other new show is Wet Hot American Summer First Day of Camp. The miniseries has a star-studded cast including Paul Rudd, Amy Poehler, Bradley Cooper, Elizabeth Banks, Molly Shannon, the list goes on and on. First Day of Camp will release on July 31st. I mean, do you want anything to drink? I don't know, you've just been standing there for the past 2 hours. Anything. Do you want... doesn't... On to HBO. True Detective returns for its second season on June 21st, but I'm more interested in a pair of sitcoms that will debut afterwards. First is Ballers, a high-stakes football sitcom that follows the lives of current and former players off the field in Miami, Florida. At the center of Ballers is former player turned financial mogul Spencer Strassmore, played by Dwayne Johnson.
You look like you can still play.
I'm concentrating on the other side of the ball these days.
We have the best sports management division in the business.
I
hired you for players. You're gonna have to
Monetize my friendships.
HBO's other new show is The Brink, a geopolitical military sitcom with Jack Black and Tim Robbins. The first season, which centers around an international crisis in Pakistan, will follow various branches of government who I assume will make every situation worse in their attempts to help.
Any international diplomacy tips you can lay on me?
got you flushed, right?
No, girl, but I admire your grit.
What's Roger's final demand?
$200 million. That's a lot of money, isn't it?
No, we can print as much of that shit as we want.
Both these sitcoms premiere after True Detective on June 21st. On June 30th, Scream returns in the form of a weekly show on MTV. Featuring a rebooted storyline and new characters, the new show only features minor involvement from original movie's director Wes Craven. Currently, television animation is dominated by two science fiction sitcoms, both with incredible ambition and creativity, but serving different audiences. For kids, and I'd argue can be enjoyed by people of all ages, there's Gravity Falls. And definitely not for kids, Rick and Morty. I'm a huge fan of both shows, and despite their incredible differences in profanity and maturity of topics, I think they are very similar, helped by the fact that show creators Alex Hirsch and Justin Roiland are good friends from the Cal Arts Institute. Rick and Morty returns on July 26th on Adult Swim, while Gravity Falls returns this July on Disney XD. Dude, you okay?
each muscle, each limb, each breath.
Finally, the best show currently airing on television, broadcast or cable, returns later this week. Hannibal is back and he's hungry. The critically acclaimed but perpetually low-rated gothic horror drama was given a summertime slot this year instead of its normal springtime frame. Hannibal's ratings were low for a spring show, but if it can maintain its viewership from the past 2 years over this summer, it would be considered a success for NBC. The third season picks up a year after the dramatic second season finale, with Hannibal Lecter now residing in Italy. I will have a video up later this week on what makes Hannibal one of the greatest and most ambitious shows currently on the air.
You are going to be caught. It has already been set into motion. There is only one way you will forgive Will Graham.
That's all for this episode of the television show. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more here on TV Junkie.